From late-night talk shows to Wall Street meetings, from Reddit threads to billionaire tweets, there's one name that keeps popping up: Ethereum. But what exactly is it? Why is everyone, from crypto veterans to complete beginners, talking about it like it's the future of the internet? Well, today we're diving deep into the story behind Ethereum and why it might just change everything. 1. The birth of an idea. It all started with a teenager named Vitalik Buterin, a quiet, math-loving genius from Canada. In 2013, while still in his teens, he was already writing for Bitcoin magazine and was deeply fascinated by blockchain technology. But he saw a limitation with Bitcoin. It was great for transferring money, sure, but what if you could use blockchain for something more, something beyond just currency? Vitalik imagined a platform where people could build decentralized applications, apps that weren't controlled by a company, but instead powered by smart contracts. In simple terms, code that runs exactly as programmed with no chance of fraud or interference. That vision became Ethereum, and when it launched in 2015, it wasn't just a new cryptocurrency, it was a new kind of internet. 2. What makes Ethereum different? So, what makes Ethereum different from Bitcoin? Well, think of Bitcoin like a calculator. It does one thing really well, transferring digital money. But Ethereum, it's like a computer, a global, decentralized computer. You can build apps on it. You can create your own tokens. You can run games, launch NFT marketplaces, build decentralized finance apps, or DeFi for short. And it all works on the Ethereum blockchain, where everything is transparent and immutable. This flexibility is why developers fell in love with it. In fact, over 3,000 decentralized apps, or dApps, have been built on Ethereum, and that number's still growing. 3. The hype train, why everyone's talking. Ethereum isn't just a buzzword in tech circles anymore. It's in pop culture. When NFTs exploded, guess where they mostly lived? Ethereum. When people started earning interest on their crypto through DeFi protocols? Yup, Ethereum again. Artists, musicians, and creators are now launching digital collectibles on Ethereum. Investors are pouring billions into DeFi projects built on it, and major institutions, from banks to Fortune 500 companies, are exploring Ethereum-based solutions. Even governments are watching closely. But it's not just the tech that's creating waves. It's the philosophy behind Ethereum, a world where users are in control, not corporations. 4. The roadblocks, scaling, gas fees, and competition. Now, let's be real, Ethereum's journey hasn't been smooth. As demand surged, so did the problems. Transactions got slow, gas fees, that's the cost to run operations on Ethereum, skyrocketed. Imagine paying $60 just to send $10. Not cool. This opened the door for competitors like Solana, Avalanche, and Cardano. These Ethereum killers promised faster, cheaper alternatives. And for a while, it looked like Ethereum might lose its crown, but then came Ethereum's boldest move yet, the merge. 5. The merge and proof of stake. In September 2022, Ethereum completed one of the most ambitious upgrades in blockchain history. Known as the merge, this upgrade transitioned Ethereum from a power-hungry proof-of-work system, like Bitcoin uses, to a far more energy-efficient proof-of-stake model. The result? Ethereum's energy use dropped by over 99.9%. That's like going from burning coal to running on solar. Proof-of-stake also lays the foundation for future upgrades that will make Ethereum faster, cheaper, and more scalable. Finally, addressing its biggest weaknesses. 6. The ecosystem, building a digital world. Today, Ethereum isn't just one blockchain, it's an entire ecosystem. You've got layer 2 solutions like Arbitrum and Optimism, which sit on top of Ethereum to make it faster. You've got DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, that let people around the world govern projects together, without CEOs or boardrooms. And then there's the metaverse. Many virtual worlds, from Decentraland to the Sandbox, are built using Ethereum, letting users buy land, build experiences, and trade goods, all using smart contracts. Whether it's gaming, banking, voting, or virtual art, Ethereum is quietly becoming the digital backbone of Web3, the next generation of the internet. 7. The future, Ethereum 2.0 and beyond. And the story's far from over. Ethereum is still evolving. The roadmap ahead includes major upgrades like sharding, a way to massively increase the network's capacity and reduce costs. Think of it like splitting one traffic-clogged highway into dozens of efficient lanes. Developers are working on ways to make Ethereum faster, cheaper, and more secure, without compromising its decentralization. And the best part? It's all happening in real time. You're watching history unfold. Ethereum started as a teenager's vision and became a revolution that touches finance, art, identity, and freedom. It's not just about code, it's about empowerment, ownership, and the fight for a decentralized future. So the next time you hear someone ask, why is everyone talking about Ethereum? You'll know the answer. Because Ethereum isn't just a trend, it's a movement, and it's only just beginning. Enjoyed the story? Smash that like button, subscribe for more crypto insights, and drop a comment below. What do you think the future holds for Ethereum?